Welcome to Western New York Tonight. I'm your host, Tammie Lee Demler, here tonight talking with my friend Steve. All of us know him as SteveUrge, I've got to say. You just go by that as your new name, right? For everybody knows you like that. Let's talk since we last met. You've got a lot going on. I'm going to let you just take it from there.
Yeah, first of all, since we last met, you really fixed up the place.
Spruced up, I know. It's been
nice,
it's been at least a year and a half since we've last. Well, I think you played for us last time.
Yes, yeah, last couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, this is nice. I wouldn't mind living here for a while.
Nothing but the best for you, Steve. Tell us what you've been busy. What's going on?
Lately, we've been playing. We've always been playing for 22 years now. We've been playing just about every weekend somewhere. The band SteveUrge has been my band since 1991, and we've always been playing somewhere, whether it's corporate or just the corner bar or a big nightclub, stuff like that. And then in the mid-'90s, we went on tour with Tony and Tina's wedding, and then I bought the franchise. Now we've been doing it ever since.
Mm-hmm. So that's yours? So whenever I see that, that's you?
Whenever you see it in the entire Western New York area, that's us.
I've got to go to one of those. I never had a chance.
I said that 2 years ago.
I know. See, I've been busy too, but I'll put it on it's on my new resolution list.
You find the time, I'll give you the tickets.
It's like a wedding.
Really
You're like
nice.
at a wedding.
It's an interactive wedding. You are a guest at the wedding.
That's a hoot.
It's so much fun. It's been going on since the mid to late 80s, and it's the longest running comedy in off-Broadway history.
Okay.
And I bought it 14 years ago. I bought the franchise of it, me and one partner, Kevin Barwell. He's a really well-known director in the area, and I'm the music director because I come from a background of music. So between the two of us, he handles the actors, I handle the music, and my part's much more fun.
Oh, I bet.
Much more fun.
I hear such good things about it.
Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah, I totally got to. We can't stop there. We can't. I mean, I'm stuck on that particular element, but you've got so much going on. You were telling me behind the scenes that you have been. Tell us about what you've been doing lately, because it's unbelievable.
Well, first of all, SteveUrge, like I said, is for 22 years now, and over the years we played with a zillion people here. I made a list because I couldn't remember them all.
Mm-hmm.
Carl Dixon from the Guess Who, Kim Mitchell, Ani DeFranco, Firehouse, Marshall Tucker Band, Rick Derringer, Danzig, Sting, Crash Test Dummies, Coco Montoya, Wad Mouth Mason, and these are the ones that I actually wrote down or typed out as I was leaving today.
Yes.
But it was so many people that we've shared the stage with, festivals and concerts and just everywhere. We even played a federal prison a few years ago, the Governor Correctional Facility. They said, "We've heard good things about you. We'd like you to come." I said, "Well, sure. What's the gig?" He said, "Well, you have to go inside, and we have about 80...
Trust us.
Yeah, trust us. You probably won't get killed. It should be, you should live. And if you don't, we'll pay you double. So, your families at least will make out very well."
Mm-hmm.
But we went and we played. That was probably one of the scariest things I ever did in my life. To about 80 convicts that were on good behavior, so they got to have a concert. And they tipped us in bananas and juice cups because they don't get money. And this is a big deal. They only get 2 bananas every year. That's true. And 2 cups of juice, little cups of juice.
Every year.
Yeah, because they don't get juice and they don't get they don't get fruit. They get like meat and like potatoes and just your basics. But they don't really get and vegetable. But they don't get fruit because that's like
a specialty.
Yeah, that's if you're good. You might get some fruit.
Tell my kids that, right? No, just
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's like to them. That's like candy.
Yeah. Okay. So
and
they gave it to
you.
you.
So they tipped us. Yeah, that's the highest compliment you can get from somebody who gets 2 bananas a year, and they give you one of them because they like what you did. We left there with a bunch of bananas in our cases and a bunch of little juice cups, and that was great. And we got paid very well for that too. But that was scary. I was scared.
How about these songs
Specialty songs?
Yeah, I can't believe it. I will let you tell because I thought it was so cool.
Well, there's a gentleman. If I don't say his name, he'll kill me. His name is Randy Hillman. Okay, he's been around a long time in the business, entertainment business, and like I was telling you earlier, he worked with James Cameron on Titanic. He knows a lot of people in the music business, movie business, TV business, you name it. He facilitates songs going to different projects. He's trying to find always new talent under every rock, behind every tree. He says, "I have 3 things for you. I need 3 things. We're going to start off first. This was over a year ago. He says, by May, I need to have sent for William and Kate. I need a song from the people of America. It'll be sent through proper channels, and they accepted it, and it was given to them for the celebration at St. James Palace for their 1-year anniversary.
That is really cool.
So I want to release it eventually as a wedding song, and hopefully it'll be the next Endless Love, because everybody's praising it, so I thought I stumbled upon something like that. So that I'm very proud of that. Then after that, I got the call from Mr. Hellman again. He says, okay, look, now Mrs. Obama and David Axelrod are looking for the Obama campaign, looking for a song for, an inspirational song for the latter throes of his campaign. Yeah. So I wrote this song, and that was even shorter time. It was like maybe 5 hours, personally delivered to Mrs. Obama for the final okay. There's an amazing video for that one that they made for me. I watch it every now and again just because I love the video.
Yeah. Well, let me ask a question. I know you have a video. We're going to watch a piece of it. Is it that one?
No.
Oh, all right.
This is the latest one.
Oh my gosh, you have not been nonstop. All
no,
right.
Well, the third one that he said, this is the third project that I got for you. I'll tell you what, Nick Wallenda, and we both watched together. We both watched the Nick Wallenda walk across the falls last June, because he said, oh yeah, I've got plans for you. He says to me, okay, put together a song. We're gonna do something good with this. So I wrote a song, and actually this one took a little time. Because I had to go in to my computer, delve into it, and find out all about Nick Wallenda. He's a very religious guy, more so than I thought. 7th generation Wallenda. He's carrying the torch, really. I mean, his whole family's playing, but he's like the most famous right now.
I just want people to know who are listening on the radio and those tuning in right now,
yes,
how they can find more information about any of these songs. Again, I know we're talking about YouTube and all of that, but where can they call you?
I'll tell you what, it's very simple. All they have to do, because everything's on the homepage, all they have to do is go to SteveUrge, SUDDENURGE, SteveUrge, all one word, 2000, the number 2000, .com, SteveUrge2000.com. That's the band's site. Everything you want to know.
You're an excellent band, I have to say.
Thank you.
For people who haven't heard you, what would you say your genre is? What is your overall
The one
motif?
thing about SteveUrge is that we don't have a genre. Most of the bands I've ever seen, back when I was forming SteveUrge in '91, I said, you go in and you hear 2 songs, 3 songs, you've heard the whole night. They're exactly the same.
Yeah.
Every song is in the same genre.
And you can leave because if you're sure if it's not for you, you're out,
right? Or you love it and you stay. But either way, you're ostracizing the ones that don't like it. So what I want to do is I want it to be like a jukebox. Every single song is of a different genre. So we'll open up with something funky, and then we'll go to something classic, from the 70s. We might go into the 60s or something. We'll come back to Katy Perry, and then we'll go back to like Doobie Brothers from the 70s again. Every song, if you don't like that song, you'll love the next one. If you don't love the next one, you'll adore the third one. But within 3 songs, we got you. We got you. We're going to entertain you, and we're going to make you want to stay.
Because you know that whatever you like is coming.
Absolutely.
I love it.
And we don't wait a long time. We try to jump around a lot so that everybody from 16 to 60 is going to hear something within 3 songs that they like. And that's, when I make out the song list, it's really calculated like that.
Yeah, We've got something going on here. Can they hear us over this? Or okay, so we're going to talk. What's going on here?
Oh yeah, this is our new Nick Wallenda song.
Flying Wallenda, his strength comes from much higher. Nick Wallenda knows that when he travels far from home, with the help of the Almighty, he will never walk alone. He walks the wire, 'cause he's with his Lord and Savior. Walks the wire, he's always walking tall. Walks the wire, 'cause he's got a friend in Jesus. Nick Wallenda knows this, he can overcome it all. You can ask for a superhero, you'll just end up with a man. You can ask to meet somebody who can do what no one can. You can ask for a daredevil, you can search all through the land. Nick will take the dare, but there's no devil in this man. He walks the wire, his Lord and Savior, walks the wire. He's always walking tall, walks the wire. 'Cause he's got a friend in Jesus. 'Cause Nick will never knows this, he can overcome it all. The papers read he will tame the Niagara. The world believed in him right from the start. 7 generations of Orlando's he carried all the way within his heart. Within his heart. He walks the wire, 'cause he's with his Lord and Savior. Walks the wire, he's always walking tall. Walks the wire, 'cause he's got a friend in Jesus. Snake will never knows this, he can overcome it all. He walks the wire.
That was pretty amazing. Excellent
Thanks.
work. I loved it. And so again, people can Google this. It's out there.
Yeah, all they have to do is just go on YouTube and punch in SteveUrge, Walenda, or he walks the wire, which is what it's called. He walks the wire, and hopefully it'll be licensed to him in the next month, in time for his walk across the Grand
Grand
Canyon.
Canyon. Excellent. Steve, thank you so much for coming in. I
Thank
hate
you.
to say we have to end, but you'll come back?
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks so much. Again, your website?
SuddenUrge2000.com.
Perfect. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a great week.
He doesn't walk on water, he's a master of the wire. Flying Walenda, his strength comes from much higher. Nick Walenda knows that when he travels far from home, with the help of the Almighty, he will never walk alone. He walks the wire, 'cause he's with his Lord and Savior. Walks the wire, he's always walking tall. Walks the wire, 'cause he's got a friend in Jesus. Nick Walenda knows this, he can overcome it all.